Now on CBS 12 News this morning, a man has been charged for the murder of 14-year-old Ryan Rogers. Coming up, we'll bring you up to speed on the clues that police used to catch his alleged killer.
Plus, YouTube videos show the murder suspect's actions leading up to Ryan's death. We're taking a look at these series of bizarre videos that show his path from Miami to Palm Beach County.
It feels a little bit more unsafe than it normally is.
Local parents shaken and reacting this morning. We're going to hear more from a mother now trying to figure out how to keep her daughter safe after what happened to Ryan.
You're watching CBS 12 News this morning.
All right, good morning on this last day of the week here, everybody. I'm Matt Lincoln.
Yeah, it's a Friday. I'm Ashley Glass. Let's go to Zach, check on that forecast.
All right. Well, a good morning to everyone at 6:01 a.m. Happy Friday. We made it, everyone. We do have that big bubble of no trouble, large ridge of high pressure keeping us mainly dry. There are a few showers back out through the southern Texas, Mexico border. Those showers all due to the southerly wind on that side of the high. For us, we continue to deal with a northerly wind down the spine of the state. Sound familiar? Yeah, it's going to be chilly out there this morning in spots. We'll get to the temperatures in just a second. I do want to show you just how light that wind is, though. Only about 3 to 5 miles per hour. For the most part, this means we are favorable for fog development in parts of the state, mainly back out through the Panhandle and along the northern half, I should say, of Florida. That's where dense fog advisories are. There are no dense fog advisories for our region right now, but we do have some local areas of patchy to dense fog. For example, Fort Pierce is reporting down to a quarter mile of visibility. So if you are in that area, just be aware of that. Also, temperatures, like I said, are chilly. We're in the 40s back out through the lake, Fort Pierce as well, low 50s for everyone else. So it is a chilly start to the day. Here's a look at that drive time forecast. The fog lifts by 9.
An absolute chance encounter between a child on a bicycle and an animal that probably should not be out on our streets.
This morning, police finally giving the community some answers in the death of 14-year-old Ryan Rogers from Palm Beach Gardens. Ryan disappeared about 2 weeks ago after he went on a bike ride not far from home.
And then the next day, his body was found in the woods near his bike on Central Boulevard near the I-95 overpass in Palm Beach Gardens.
And police say Semi Williams, who you see, we've shown you his picture earlier this morning. They say that suspect, Semi Williams, stabbed Ryan to death in a completely random attack. There's Semi on the right there. They describe him as a homeless drifter who spent most of his time in Miami. He now faces first-degree murder charges.
We have team coverage on this case that has shocked our community. Sam standing by at the live desk with these bizarre videos that were found on the suspect's YouTube channel.
We want to start with our Kara Duffy, though. She's live from Palm Beach Gardens Police Department. Kara, what clues did police work with to make the arrest?
Well, keep in mind, Ryan Rogers and Semi Williams, they never knew each other before the night of November 15th. So, of course, it could have been very difficult for police to ever connect the two. But Williams had left a pair of headphones at the crime scene. And according to the arrest report, well, police were able to match the DNA on the headphones to Semi Williams. And here's why. Williams has an extensive criminal history that dates back decades, and because of that, his DNA was already in the criminal database, and they were able to use that to match them to the DNA on the headphones. And when they found him in Miami, he had a green backpack on him, and inside was a bloody bandana. On that bandana, they found blood and DNA for two people, Semi Lee Williams and Ryan Rogers. Now, rumors did swirl before we had this answer from police, the chief even addressing it during yesterday's press conference.
Became concerned about. I mean, there was even some suspicion pointed toward the parents in this case. And I got to tell you, the parents have been nothing other than forthright and cooperative with us.
But now, even with Williams behind bars, so many questions remain unanswered, like the motive behind this murder or how a dangerous known criminal was allowed on the streets and what exactly brought him here to Palm Beach Gardens in the first place. The Palm Beach Gardens police chief stressing that during yesterday's press conference that this is still very much an ongoing investigation. In the meantime, Williams remains locked up behind bars at the Palm Beach County Jail without bond. Matt, Ashley.
All right, Karen, as Karen just mentioned, suspect Samuel Lee Williams had a lengthy criminal history. Let's take a closer look here. Police say he has at least 12 criminal charges against him from 2004 to 2016, some of them violent, including assault involving strangulation and 2 domestic assaults. Crimes happened in Atlanta, San Diego, and other parts of Florida, but this is the first time he's been arrested for anything in Palm Beach County.
And this morning, we are getting a first look at a series of videos Williams recorded as he traveled from Miami to Palm Beach Gardens.
Yeah, dozens and dozens of YouTube videos. Police confirm belong to the suspect. Gives us a day-by-day of what led to Ryan's final moments.
Yeah, it's chilling. Some of them on the day Ryan was killed. Our team coverage continues now with Sam at the live desk. What do we know about these videos, Sam?
Well, Matt and Ashley, police say Williams is mentally ill and talks about conspiracies and delusions in some of the videos on his YouTube channel. I want you to take a look here. Williams posted all of these videos on YouTube, pinpointing his location, allowing police to track him down. On November 15th, the day Ryan was murdered, Williams got on the Tri-Rail and headed north to Palm Beach County. Then we see Williams not too far from the Tri-Rail station in West Palm Beach. We know this video was shot sometime during the hours before Ryan's death, and it was the last time Williams posted a video that day. Then, the day after the murder, November 16th, Williams continues to post videos and rants about how he feels police and other people are out to terrorize him. Take a listen.
They have chips implanted all over my body, right? And they also reading my mind through my ears.
That same day, Williams appears to take the Tri-Rail back to Miami, where he accuses more people and passengers of following him. Eventually, he arrives at a park where we see this green backpack right there in his lap. It is inside that backpack, police say, they found the blood-stained bandana with Ryan's DNA. Now, Williams continued to upload YouTube videos for weeks after Ryan was found dead. He stopped posting only a few days before his arrest. Matt?
All right, Sam, thank you. 607. We showed the YouTube videos to a local psychologist, and Dr. Rafi Wald has not examined Williams personally, but says his behavior in the video shows someone disconnected from reality.
Some involvement of delusion because it's something that's not actually happening, and there's paranoia.
Dr. Wald told us mental health issues are not a predictor of violence, but he says what is past violent behavior. And as we said, Williams has a long criminal record.
And we're also hearing from local parents who are still very much on edge after learning more about how Ryan died. One parent we spoke to has a 13-year-old daughter who lives near Ryan's home in the Alton neighborhood. She says now more than ever, parents, I know we can relate to this, she is so uneasy about letting her daughter walk alone in the neighborhood.
What's that saying, helicopter parent? I feel like that's what I've been. Like, what are you doing? Where are you going? Who's going to be there? You want me to drive you? Did Dad say? Is Dad going to go?
Palm Beach Gardens police say despite this horrible crime, the city is safe. It's a safe place to live with a very low crime rate. The investigation into Ryan's death, it is far from over. For updates on this important story in our community, make sure to download our free CBS 12 News app.
All right, 6:08 now the time, and this morning the Omicron variant slowly spreading in the United States. 5 states have reported cases: Hawaii, New York, Minnesota, Colorado, and California. There are now 10 total cases among both fully vaccinated and unvaccinated people, some of them testing positive after returning from South Africa, where the variant was first detected. Right now, more than 24 countries have confirmed cases.
And I want to go live now. Live look from the White House, where the president has laid out his plan to fight COVID in the winter. All international travelers will be required to get tested 24 hours before entering the U.S., regardless of vaccination status. He's also extending mask requirements for air travel and public transportation through mid-March. Private insurance companies will now be required to cover the cost of at-home tests. Hundreds of vaccination sites will open up to make sure everyone who's eligible for a booster shot is able to get one.
At 6:09 this morning, we are hearing from Governor DeSantis on the president's stricter travel restrictions. The governor says he is not going to take any new measures against the spread of the Omicron variant in our state.
I don't think that they should be imposing any mandates on air travel or any of the things that they have done. I think it has not been anything that's really made much of a difference. I think it's inconvenienced a lot of people. I think it's crimped the willingness of people to travel, and I don't think that that's necessarily a good thing.
Just last month, the governor held a special session to pass a series of bills that block mandates in the state.
6:10, we're getting you ready for the day ahead here, and a person with first-hand knowledge about what was happening in Jeffrey Epstein's mansion in Palm Beach testifies in the Ghislaine Maxwell trial.
Now, what the employee who worked in the home for a decade testified about what he saw and what he was told to do. That's coming up next.